powers are shifting in the universe for real, guys. Like, when I tell you that I have somehow accidentally become like a hardcore Swiftie, it's remarkable. And this is over the course of like just 2 years. Like, when Taylor Swift first hit the scene with her debut album, I had like just recently had my heart broken. So it was, quite a good album to accidentally discover. And I was like pretty like obnoxiously telling everybody in my life, have you heard of this woman, Taylor Swift? Have you heard of Taylor Swift? Have you heard of her? Have you heard of her? Then when the Fearless album came out, I like was listening to it on loop nonstop. Like, it was obnoxious. It was terrible. I was very much annoying people with how much I liked Taylor Swift. But then, like, I started grad school and got a job, and, like, things started happening, and more music came out than I could keep up with, and I, like, would hear songs, but I wasn't as rabidly Taylor Swift. So I was a fan, but I wasn't, like, a Swiftie. And then the more, like, Swiftiedom became a thing, the more I felt like I couldn't call myself a fan because I wasn't full Swiftie. And then Ava came into my life. Ava and Carla, if we're being fair, they were students in my class a couple years ago who were both super duper Swifties. And I can't even remember, but I think I cut a deal with them that if they cared about economics, I would listen to Taylor Swift albums, because it was right around the time that, like, the Eras Tour was starting and Tortured Poets had kicked off. Whatever, it was fine. So I started listening to Taylor Swift again, and here we are. We're obsessed. How obsessed? The fact that I, like, squealed the other day when I saw, like, the track list for Life of a Showgirl, and I saw that the Fate of Ophelia is one of those tracks, and she was talking on the podcast about, sourdough and how she's obsessed with making sourdough. And my guys, I too am one of the many millennial women obsessed with making sourdough. And would you believe that, like, 2 years ago, I named my sourdough starter Ophelia? Yes, Ophelia. Yet over the summer, Ophelia died because of just negligence and depression, and I made a joke about how my Ophelia met the same fate as, Hamlet's Ophelia. And Taylor Swift has a song called The Fate of Ophelia, and I feel like the world wants us to be best friends. Like, that obviously is what that has to mean, right? Like, that's obviously what that means, right? And as I was crashing out about this, one of the kids this year made a joke about how I was being cringy about it, and I laughed, and I was like, yeah, that's sort of our vibe. Like, millennials are cringe on purpose, almost. Like, we're not afraid of it. Like, we grew up being shamed for, like, everything we did so much that at a certain point, just doubling down on being cringy and weird became our, like, battle armor to the world. So, like, yeah, we're cringy, but we love being cringy, because if we own it, it can't hurt us anymore. You can't make fun of us for being something we are proudly. And I just hope that the young people in the world can take that as a lesson from us and crash out as hard as I am about the fate of Ophelia. Now I have to, like, bring my Ophelia back to life just because I have to now.